All right, welcome into the Tiger Center for boys action between the Texas High Tigers and the Nacogdoches Dragons. Myself, John Droke, joined by Zachary Doty. Doty, we had a little bit of a blowout in the girls' game. Looking for a little bit better of a game here in boys action. Should be a pretty good one. Looking for big nights from Aaron Kelly, Sean Collins, Chase Dixon, Darius Carr, Deion Shears for the Tigers. Any thoughts?
How do you not say Justin LeMay?
And Justin LeMay. I'm sorry, Justin LeMay. LeMazing.
That's your favorite guy.
LeMazing.
LeMazing.
Shout out Tiger Billy.
Yeah. No, it should be a really good one. I think, the Tigers are hungry. They came in, they got a really good win against White House on Tuesday, a really tough, gritty win. Ended up winning 51-48 in that one. And I think that one is the way that it could.
I think it, you playing White House, there's a great you have to mention at all times
White
House.
Well, we don't have to do that right now. But anyway, I think it is bringing out this hunger in them. The Tigers don't have a home win this year, and so they're looking to change that right now against a Nacogdoches team that's very good, 16-8, 30-2 in their district. They're coming off of a big, almost 30-point win against Hallsville. So. It's two tough teams looking to battle here against each other.
We covered a pretty big one between the Tigers and the Arkansas Razorbacks, where the Tigers almost got a win on their home floor, as Micah Lockett's going to be fouled to start things off 10 seconds in.
The thing with Texas High, they're in it every single time. A lot of things that get with them is foul trouble. We already see a guy at the line 10 seconds in right now, and that's not what you want to see necessarily. And so, it's a matter of limiting foul trouble and just kind of playing your own game, staying with that hunger that you have on this team.
That foul is going to go against Maddox Jones, his first, team first, as it'll be Jonas Hollins at the line there. Gets one to go, goes 1 for 2 on that trip. And now the Tigers looking to respond. Sean Collins has a pass almost given to him. Now Hayes with a shot, gets it to go. Good jumper from Hayes. Texas High takes the lead 2-1. It'll be Key on the ball now for the Dragons. And he throws away, stolen away by Texas High. And he will be fouled. That was Maddox Jones on the steal. The foul's going to go against Kenyon Page, his first, team first for the Dragons. As Jones gets the ball inbounded to him, fires it down low now to Sean Collins, back up to Maddox. Now high post to Collins. It's going to be Thornton Crane working the right wing. Crane has it knocked out of his hands. Fast break opportunity for the Dragons, and they'll get it to go. Carson Key gets 2 points.
I believe Thornton got hit in the face on that turnover, and so trying to make sure that he's okay.
So good turnover there by the Dragons. They turn it into points in transition. 2 lead changes to start this one. Maddox Jones fires it down low to Hayes. Now, once again, a turnover forced on the Tigers. Dragons looking to make points out of it once again. They kick it out. Mitchell, 3 on the way. Can't get it to go. He does get it to fall. Big basket there by Mitchell.
Great bounce. Just shooter's touch off of the back of the iron and ends up just kind of rolling in. Thornton Crane with an open look here for 3.
Bang. So the 2 trade threes. It's still a 1-point game. Dragons with the lead. As Page going to overthrow Carson Key from half court. Tigers going to get the ball back. Into the game for the Tigers, none other than Justin LeMay.
What an amazing thing!
What an amazing thing to see. Thornton Crane going to bring the ball across the timeline for the Tigers. Gives it up, LeMay. Now Sean Collins fires it down low. LeMay can't keep a handle on it, goes out of bounds. Good look there from Collins. LeMay just couldn't grasp it. Jonas Hollins now going to bring the ball down the floor for the Dragons. They get it across half court.
So far, both teams are going blow for blow right now with both points and turnovers. One team's got to change the momentum a little bit.
And Holland's a good look there. Can't get it to fall. Does a good job getting his own rebound, but steps out with it. So it'll be Tiger basketball. And very, very up-tempo game so far, Doty. Both teams really liking that high-tempo intensity. As ball almost thrown away by LeMay. Good save by Collins. Now it is thrown away down low. That's Rogers with the steal. Dragons looking to push the tempo. Shot on the way, no good. Could have been goaltend there from Brandon Hayes. No call.
I don't think the ball ever made contact with the goal.
Now in trouble, that was Crane. He gets it stolen away. Here comes Key. And we're going to have a travel on Key. Got just a little bit ahead of himself there. Right idea. He had Hollins in transition. And Crane will sub out for the Tigers. So back into the game is Maddox Jones.
It's honestly probably what we needed to see was that kind of a turnover from the Dragons to kind of slow down the pace and let both of these teams kind of figure out themselves a little bit better right now.
LeMay swings it over to Collins. Thinks about driving. Good Euro step. Jumper on the way. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Aaron Kelly, and he gets it to go on the second chance opportunity. Texas High, as they do, very well on the boards with Aaron Kelly and Sean Collins. And now backing his way into the paint for a bully ball, too, is Rogers. And Rogers is a big boy, Doty.
Absolutely. I mean, Aaron Kelly definitely has the size to maintain him if he can do it.
Good tough take there and a little shooter's touch from Brandon Hayes. As back and forth we go, 9-8 Texas High with a 1-point lead, 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. As Dragons moving it across the perimeter, Hollins thinks about driving baseline, now going to pull up from the elbow, swishes it. Fantastic shooting from both squads here tonight. As ball stolen away. That was Jones looking for AK. Now going the other way are the Dragons. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Oh, and this should be fun to watch. A full 5 come in for Nacogdoches. I wonder if that's how they end up playing. I really enjoy that, honestly. It keeps fresh legs out there. And if you feel like you have 10 guys that can go at all times,
that's a huge advantage.
You know? Absolutely do it.
So Dragons get the ball in. 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound fought for into the hands of Kelly. It was Cameron Brady who attempted the 3 for the Dragons. And now LeMay trying to work the baseline. Turnaround, shot off the glass, no good. Last touched by the Dragons. Ball's going to stay here with Texas High. So it'll be Shear set to trigger the inbound. Now, Collins has it knocked out of his hands, but will be fouled. Foul's going to go against R.J. Whitaker of the Dragons. And just a little too much contact there. I like the idea by Whitaker. As ball almost overthrown to Collins. He gets a handle on it. Now they're going to swing it over to Chase Dixon. To Justin LeMay. LeMay thinks about driving. Nice spin move. Kick out. Kelly, 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound into the hands of Texas High. And we're going to have a travel called against the Tigers. Chase Dixon took one too many steps. Now, Tigers going to apply just a little bit more than half-court pressure. As Mosley now drives baseline, stolen away by Aaron Kelly. Collins fires one up to LeMay. LeMay drives in himself. Can't get it to fall. Rebound fought for. Dragons come away with it. It's Brady. He's going to push the tempo the other way. Skips one across the floor. Long 2 on the way off the mark. Coming up with it is Bluford. Now a 3 on the way from Brady off the mark. And skying to get that rebound was a Tiger, Chase Dixon. Sean Collins looking to push the tempo. Might have carried in there. Going to say he was fouled before the carry. Going to give that one to Bluford. His first, team 3rd of the first quarter. Dragons holding on to a slim 1-point lead as the lights flicker on and off here at the Tiger Center.
It might be Kylie. She did something at the indoor like that last night. She was like, "What does this light switch do?" And she turned off the lights to the entire indoor.
She's got that Indiana voodoo going on right now, man. Shout out to Kylie Corman.
Hey, Indiana Hoosiers up right now.
Who?
Hoosiers.
Dragons get it across half court. Good pass down low, and there's going to be a foul. It was a fantastic pass from Bluford to Morones. Foul's going to go against Chase Dixon. His first, team should be fourth. Unless we're behind.
Only third.
Only third.
Yeah.
First one by Morones is good. Extends the Dragon lead to 2.
See Thornton Crane check back in for Justin LeMay.
There goes LeMay. What am I going to do?
Hey, Thornton Crane's a baller, man.
Josh Morones toes the line for his second, looking to go perfect here on this trip. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Sean Collins. Now he fires one up. Now down low to Shears. He gets to go. Beautiful transition ball by the Tigers. From Collins to Crane to Shears. And now some pressure being applied beyond the arc by the Tigers, and we're going to foul called against them as Deion Shears, a little bit of a gamble there. Check that. That was Adarius Carr with a little bit of a gamble there.
Yeah, ends up getting on the guy on his back and ends up pushing him to the ground, trying to fight for that loose ball.
So Dragons trying to make something happen here. We got a tie ball game. Good pass in to Mosley, and he gets it to fall.
Dragons retake the lead.
Dragons now with a full court press of their own. Here comes Crane driving right side. Now they got it to Shears. Back to Crane on the left wing. Man defense from the Dragons. And they're going to have it knocked out of his hands. Going to stay here with the Tigers. Good hand there by R.J. Whitaker for the Dragons.
I almost wonder if he got hit in the face again. He's holding his face again.
Kind of grabbed for it, didn't he?
It's twice now. Thornton's kind of got hit in the face as he's trying to make those throws.
Thornton Crane set to trigger the inbound. Finds a man. Dixon has it knocked out of his hand. Finds Sean Collins at the top of the key. Kicks it back over to Crane. Now a long three on the way. High arcing shot there from Collins. Can't get it to fall. Last touched out of bounds by the Tigers. So Dragons with a chance to maybe extend their lead on this possession. It'd be Whitaker in the backcourt. 2 Tiger defenders in the backcourt. They break it. Get it back up top to R.J. Whitaker. Guarded by Crane. Gonna skip it over there to Brady. And ball almost tipped out of the hands there of Whitaker as he and Brady just trying to fill out this Texas High offense right now. Good take by Mosley. Shot denied. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Last touched by Texas High. Minute and 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Nacogdoches with a 2-point lead over Texas High. As they fire one in. Tough shot on the way. It falls for Bluford. Now Texas High looking to push the tempo the other way. They find Collins. Pull-up jumper. Knocks it down. It was a good mid-range jumper by Sean Collins.
Texas High is really good at the mid-range jumper whenever they're able to get it to happen for them. I mean, we saw it a lot from Thornton Crane in the last game that we covered, and they've had 2 really pretty ones so far tonight.
There's a big rebound there by Morones. He dumps it down in low to Bluford. And it's going to be Texas High basketball. Didn't quite see the call there.
I almost wonder if it was 3 seconds in the key or something.
Could have been. Ball almost knocked out of the hands there by Crane. Good defense by R.J. Whitaker. And they're really trying to speed up Texas High right now. Crane will bring it across the timeline. Looking, has it stolen away by the Dragons. Going the other way is Whitaker. Lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Texas High. 18 seconds now. And a lot of out-of-control basketball right now as both teams trying to force things they don't have to. I think you really want to just see them slow it down and play their basketball.
Maybe they almost just kind of get big eyes on like things that could potentially happen, and it doesn't end up kind of working the way that they have in mind.
Crane works Brady, takes it all the way, Euro step, wild shot, can't get it to fall. Good rebound there by Dixon. Now back out to Crane. Tries to break through 2 defenders on the floor now. And we're going to have a timeout called by Texas High. We'll take it with them. 15-13, Dragons out in front right now. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors here on Texarkana Gameday.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. Dragons hold a 2-point lead in the first quarter over the Tigers. 4.3 seconds on the clock. Texas High going to take it out underneath their own basket. Probably have one shot at it here before the end of the first quarter. It'll be Crane. Fires it in. Carr, ball stolen away. 1 second now. Shot at the buzzer for Hollins. Can't get it to go. And that'll be the way the first quarter ends with the Nacogdoches Dragons, a 2-point lead over the Texas High Tigers. We're going to take a short break and be back here in just a minute for second quarter action here on Texarkana Gameday.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
To the Tiger Center, second quarter action underway now. Nacogdoches up 15-13 over the Texas High Tigers after one. Texas High looking to change that here on this possession as they throw it away into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell kicks one up top. That's Hollins, and Hollins is going to be fouled on the shot. Good transition offense there by the Dragons. Foul's going to go against Landon Littlejohn. Littlejohn had a pretty good season so far for the Tigers from what we've seen.
Yeah. Everybody make sure to stick around for halftime as we're going to make John try to spell Nacogdoches. we went over that today, the difference between Nacogdoches and Nacogdoches, and he struggled heavily when guessing how the spelling of Nacogdoches. So we're going to attempt that again.
Hollins misses the first, toes the line for the say. Hey, let me tell you something. That is not the way it should be spelled, and I don't think I could spell it again even after seeing it.
That's why we're doing it.
Hollins hits the second one. Here comes Texas High. Crane swings it over to Dixon. Now to Littlejohn. Drives baseline. Looking down low for Kelly. Mouse stolen away. It's Page. Now Hollins ball. Shot blocked. Denied. Get it out of here. Chase Dixon on the board. And Dixon elevated on that one, Doty.
Absolutely. A massive block, but an unforced turnover.
Now Hollins again. This time a little pump fake. He says, we're not getting a repeat of that one. That'll send him to the line to shoot two.
It's huge if you're Nacogdoches. You know, there's a huge momentum shift after that block shot. You know, that definitely goes in favor of the Tigers. And then all of a sudden, you get a turnover and you're going your other way. And
you just can't have that if you're Texas High. You got all that momentum off the block and then just an unforced turnover. I mean, that's a killer right there. As Hollins knocks down the first one. Into the game for the Tigers, Ethan Jones. Out goes Deion Shears.
I believe Hollins with 3 points from the line now.
And, you know, free throws is where you win or lose basketball games. It's always nice when you hit them.
Well, and we kind of talked about the foul issues with Texas High and, you know, giving up those free throws, but it's also a matter of capitalizing and making yours as well.
As Hollins perfect on that trip to the line. It'll be Crane now to bring it across the timeline. Drives right, thinks about doing it himself. Goes all the way. What a move by Crane. Thornton Crane. A little Houdini magic get through all those defenders. Now, a little contact down low. Going to kick it back out. Long three on the way from Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. And we'll have an over-the-back called against the Dragons. That should go against Rogers.
You know, Thornton's just a sophomore. I will be very excited to see him over the next few years and just kind of the player that he develops into. And I have no doubt that he can be that next player that we look at and be like, he was one of the greats that kind of came out of Texas High basketball and the guy that really made a staple in the program. He's a really fun player to watch.
It's really fun for me just to watch his court awareness. Like, he knows exactly where he is and exactly where his player's supposed to be. And his ball almost stolen away by the Dragons there. Texas High fortunate to keep it. And his ball inbound, almost stolen away again. Now fought for. Kelly rips it away from a man. Kicks it over. Three on the way from Ethan Jones. Can't get it to fall. And this ball finally ends up in the hands of a Dragon. Now thrown away. Stolen by Brandon Hayes. And it is just turnover after turnover right now as that was Carson Key going up. Smart foul there by the Tigers. That was going to be an easy 2 points for Key. I think he was thinking about jam time.
Yeah, I think he thought he was more open than what he actually was. So a really smart job there by Justin LeMay to get that foul, make sure there's no points, and make him earn it at the line.
Would you call that a amazing foul?
We're going to get it's a flagrant foul on Justin LeMay, actually.
You're going to give it to LeMay?
Yeah, I think they said that was a little too much forcible contact coming into it.
So that'll send Key to the line by himself.
Was it LeMay or did they call that on Ethan Jones?
I think they might have called it on Jones.
I really thought it was LeMay. I thought it was LeMay that.
There was a lot of bodies down there. It was kind of hard to see from our vantage point.
So, you know, they called it a flagrant, and I could see it, you know. It definitely seemed a little aggressive, but I don't think Ethan Jones had any intention of hurting anybody or making a statement out of that. I think he was solely trying to prevent points, and it just kind of ended up being called as such.
He gets the second one to go. Well, you know the old saying. I mean, if you're going to foul, make sure they don't hit the shot. I think that's more what he's going for.
And you know, whenever he has his dad on the bench over there, who's kind of been, you know, a really good mentor for him and grown with him through the sport, you know, that's something that he learned very early on. As we get an illegal screen on Ethan Jones.
Screen on it's Rogers of the Dragons. It'll be his team second of the second quarter. So into the game for Rogers comes Josh Morones. Sean Collins dumps one down low to Brandon Hayes, and they're going to call a walk on Hayes. So 19-15, 6:09 left to go in the first half. Dragons in front by 4 as they almost throw it away at half court. And now a beautiful behind-the-back pass to Barones from Kenyon Page. And that was just beautiful. Larry Bird-like. Collins, tough jumper. And a little shooter's touch on it by Collins. Probably not the shot that he was wanting, but it's the one that went in.
I'm telling you, those mid-ranges for Texas High are pretty.
Now a turnover. Little John LeMay, Justin LeMay, amazing. Back and forth we go. Kenyon Page fires one up, 3 on the way. Off the mark for Carson Key. Rebound fought for. Ends up in the hands of Texas High. Now all the way blocked. Shot denied by Kenyon Page. And here come the Dragons. Jason Hollins working right wing. Thinks about driving baseline. Maybe a walk. And yeah, that's the right call.
A little bit of a delayed call, but I think that was the right call for sure.
That was a beautiful block on this end by Kenyon Page on, I believe that was Brandon Hayes.
And we'll see another, I believe, four came in, 4 checked out instead of the full 5 this time, but still, same sort of thing from Nacogdoches.
4 sets of fresh legs. Hayes looking down low, ball stolen away. Intended target there was Ethan Jones. Now here come the Dragons. Taking it all the way was Evan Mosley, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll send him to the line. Shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Maddox Jones, his 3rd. So Jones in foul trouble here in the first half, pretty early in the game. His first one off the mark there for Evan Mosley.
So we'll see Jones check out, and we will see Brandon Hayes check out. Maddox Jones staying in.
Bold move by T.High.
Check in.
Second one off the mark, no good. Ball on the floor, out of bounds. They'll say last touched by the Tigers. So a chance to make it a 2-possession game here for Nacogdoches. As they'll fire it in down low, shot up and good by, I believe that was Bluford. And now Bluford with the steal on the other end. Now here comes Mosley. Looking, kicks out. Now back up to Bluford on the right wing. Dragons doing a good job moving the ball along the perimeter right now. And a beautiful pass, then a shot denied down low. Darius Carr gets up and sends one to the stands.
I got a foul there.
Ooh. I missed the whistle on that one, but it was a beautiful attempt at a block there by Carr. So Mosley will get 2 more free throws. Went 0 for 2 on his last trip.
On top of that, Nacogdoches now in the bonus. After that is the 5th foul on Texas High.
Still 4 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. We'll see how that affects it this second quarter. Mosley 0 for 4 on his last 2 trips to the line. And once again, Nacogdoches is going to get the fortune of keeping the ball underneath their own basket. Whitaker fires in. Now a 3 from Brady off the mark. No good. Texas High comes up with it wide open down the floor. Couldn't get it to him. That was Maddox Jones calling for it. And right idea, just good transition defense by the Dragons. It'll be Crane set to fire the inbound. T-High in a box formation. Looking down low, ball stolen away. It's time by Morones. He almost gets in trouble in the backcourt. Finds R.J. Whitaker. Whitaker gives it up to Brady. Back to Whitaker on the left wing. Puts a nice move on his defender there. Now a 3 on the way from Bluford off the mark. Big rebound there by Roden. And now Crane almost loses a hand on it. Shot, 2 defenders in his face. Can't get it to go. Bluford, a lot of contact going to the floor, and they'll get a foul against Texas High. Going to go against Thornton Crane. Or check that, they'll say it'll go against Justin LeMay, his first. And Dragons will be shooting 2. Ooh, almost messed up, Doty. Almost said shooting 1 and 1.
You silly goose.
I'm a bit behind the times there.
Showing your age.
Bluford, first one, rattles around and in. Extends the lead to 5. Aaron Kelly set to check in for the Tigers. Out will go Justin LeMay. As Bluford looks to go perfect on this trip to the line. And he is. 25-19 now the score. 3:57 left to go in the first half. And it's going to be Carr. And has it stripped out of his hands. We're going to have a tie up here on the floor. That was Roden. So ball will stay with Texas High. As Crane fires it in to Carr. Now Kelly back to Crane, pulls a 3. Rattles around, won't fall. Rebounded by Morones. Dragons looking to add to their lead. R.J. Whitaker fires one ball, almost stolen away there by Roden, and they'll get him for a little bit of contact there with the body. So Roden, his first foul, and again, Dragons in the bonus shooting 2. Bluford will toe the line yet again. Perfect on his last trip. As first one off the back iron, no good. So into the game, Deion Shears for the Tigers. Out goes Adarius Carr. As second one from Bluford off the mark, no good. Big rebound there by Roden, and he will be fouled. R.J. Whitaker picks one up.
That'd be his third.
His third, team fourth. One more, and Texas High will be in the bonus.
See Jonas Hollins check in for him.
Okay, now he checks in for him. Tigers trying to break the full court pressure. That's Jones. Jones looking down low for Roden. Couldn't find him. Stolen away. Fast break the other way. Hollins, and he's going to be called for the travel. Just got ahead of himself.
Yeah, he picked the ball up and then ended up taking a couple steps, and then before he put it back down.
Right idea there from the Dragons. Getting in that fast break opportunity.
And there's little things like that that you need if you're the Tigers to capitalize on some big moments.
Maddox Jones working Mosley. Gives it up. Now they find Kelly. Kelly looking back for Jones. Stolen away by the Dragons. Pushing the tempo is Brady. Kicks out. Head fake there from Hollins. Hollins gives it up to Mosley. Now a three on the way. Good! Josh Morones knocks a tray ball down. Now it's 28-19. Aaron Kelly receives a dangerous pass. Now going up for it. T-High, Jaron Roden. 28-21. Ball stolen away by Texas High. Here they come. Good pass out here to Crane. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kelly. Kelly working his man down low. Goes up strong and one. Aaron Kelly, the big man down low. And a good steal there by Deion Shears on the other end of the floor to make that happen.
4 come in for Nacogdoches Dragons.
To note, Rogers back into the game for the Dragons. He's got 3. So we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with him, get a few words from our sponsors, and be right back here after this on Texarkana Gameday.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right, welcome back here to the Tiger Center. Aaron Kelly's got a big free throw coming up. Tigers trail the Dragons 28-23, and Kelly looking to cut that lead to 4 on this trip. Right before the break, Rogers, number 20 for the Dragons, checked back in. He's got 3 fouls, got to be careful. Check that, he's got 2 fouls, still got to be careful.
Maddox Jones still in for the Tigers with
3. He's got to be careful. As Kelly now toes the line after the tough finish right before the break. Can't get it to go. Ball just off the hands there of Deion Shears. So it'll be Nacogdoches ball. Hollins and Page looking to break the pressure. Long pass from Page just over the head of his man. Texas High going to get it back with a chance to cut into this lead even further. Officials trying to decide if that one was tipped. It was not.
I think he had to throw it so high to get over the defenders after he was trying to get trapped in that corner. He ended up throwing so high that he thought it was tipped, but no, it wasn't tipped at all. It ended up just sailing out of bounds.
Crane zips one over to Roden. Now to Jones. Back over to Shears on the left wing. Dragons playing a smothering defense right now in man as they're going all the way deep into the front court. Kelly now dumps it down low to Roden. Skips it over. Crane, left wing, head fakes. Drives in, shot. A lot of contact there. No call. Good job by Roden to put it back in. Could have got Rogers on his third there, Doty.
Javon Roden can really get up there and utilizing his jump right there.
A tough take there by Page. No foul call. They'll say the ball last touched by the Tigers. It'll stay with Nacogdoches.
No foul call. I think that's fair. They're letting both teams kind of play on both ends of the court in back-to-back possessions.
Absolutely. Now a 3-ball from Mitchell. Can't get it to fall.
Man.
And here comes Crane and the Tigers. Crane driving in. Pull up from the elbow. Off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Page. Now Kenyon Page working the left side. And almost has it stolen away there by Deion Shears. Good hand by Shears. Way to not give up on the play, young man. 28-25 is your score. Dragons with a 3-point lead. Minute 12 left to go here in the first half. Tigers still looking for that first home win, Doty.
Good opportunity as they're clawing back in this one.
Ball given up to Page. Now dumped in down low. And Rogers going to throw it away. Was looking for Hollins on the wing. So Texas High with a great opportunity here now.
One possession game. This is your chance. A lot of playmakers on the floor, and Aaron Kelly, since coming back in, has definitely been a guy that's wanted to make these plays.
Maddox Jones fires one to Shears. Great athleticism to keep that one in, finding Crane. Now Kelly, top of the key. And what a pass from Kelly. What a finish on the reverse by Chase Dixon. 45 seconds, 1-point game. Dragons now. Mitchell drives right side, dumps it in down low to Rogers. Rogers trying to bully his way. Has to kick it out to Hollins. 30 seconds now. Hollins has Crane all over him. Goes all the way, little floater shot. Might have been tipped there and stuck back up and in by Rogers. That initial shot might have been tipped by Dixon. So 30-27. Crane has it, left wing. Drives baseline, pull up, step back, jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Dragons. It's Mitchell. Gets it up to Hollins. 5 seconds now. Kicks it over. Page, 2 seconds. Long three on the way. Can't get it to go, and that will be how the first half comes to a close. The Nacogdoches Dragons 30, Texas High 27. We'll take a break, get some words from our sponsors, and be back to bring you second half action after this on Texarkana Gameday.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of the strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing.
For over 20 years, Hoover Stone and Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last. And now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone and Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in. For over 20 years, Hoover Stone and Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last. And now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone and Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online, we're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana, fueling game day the local way.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Hey, I'm Josh Charette, project manager with 2B Builders. We're a local GC here in Texarkana. We have Lone Star out here doing our heating and AC. They do a good job for us. We really appreciate the customer service that they provide. I know that at Lone Star Heating and Air, I can always call Matt or Dave, their head commercial HVAC guy, and they will always pick up the phone when I need them. And that's a big thing when we're working out here on these commercial projects. Usually when we're in a bind, we need something and we need it pretty quickly, and we can rely on Lone Star for that.
welcome back here to the Tiger Center. Just a little over a minute before halftime concludes. The Nacogdoches Dragons with a 3-point lead over the Texas High Tigers. 30-27 is your score. And been a pretty fun game here so far, Dodie. It's been a very fast-paced, transition-based basketball game.
Yeah, it's kind of the same tempo that we've seen from Texas High all year. And, it almost feels like any time that, they play a game, they force the other team to play at the same pace as them. And, it's just a matter of taking advantage of that. If you can force a team to kind of get out of their rhythm and play to your style, what are you going to do on offense to kind of take advantage of that and on defense to get them to capitalize on turnovers? Right now it's, kind of been traded back and forth, both the turnovers and the points. So let's see if Texas High can separate themselves here in the second half.
All right, Nacogdoches going to start out with the ball to start this second half. Mitchell puts up a tough jumper and gets it to go. So Nacogdoches opens things up early here in the second half. And, Dodie, I think one of the big things for Nacogdoches throughout this game is how deep they are on the bench. I mean, they've been rotating guys in and out like hockey.
I mean, Texas High has plenty of depth as well. We're not seeing it in quite the same numbers, but it's just, piece by piece coming off, especially as guys become more in foul trouble. And as we see Maddox Jones, kind of already on the court with 3 fouls right now, so definitely got to keep an eye on him.
Texas High going to come out in full court press. Dragons break it. It'll be Mitchell on the ball, looking down low, stolen away by Aaron Kelly. Here come the Tigers on a fast break. Kelly going to take it himself, Euro step, and one! Second and one of the night by Aaron Kelly.
I think they're going to call it on the floor.
Oh, come on, give it to him. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, give it to him.
Did they? Yeah, they did.
Aaron Kelly.
Okay. I was wrong.
There's continuation in high school, right?
The way that he acted, it seemed like it was.
Kelly knocks down the free throw, cuts the lead to 2. Ball almost thrown away there by the Dragons. It's Hollins, dumps it in down low to Rogers. Can't get it to go. Good defense there by Aaron Kelly on the defensive end. He'll bring it down the floor. Kelly gives it up to Collins. Now a kick over to Hayes. And a tough turnaround jumper won't go. Kelly fighting for the rebound. Gets it. And he'll be fouled down low. So 2 quick fouls there by the Dragons. And I think they're going to say that was a shooting foul. Kelly's at the line. So Kelly with a chance to knot it up here.
I talked about how critical free throws are in this game. And, already Texas High with a trip at the line. We see AK get his first one to fall. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Kelly looking to tie this one up. 6:57 to go in the third quarter. And can't get it to fall. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Dragons. So now Texas High with a great opportunity to take a lead here on this possession, Dodie.
I believe their first. Oh, no, we had a lot of back and forth in that first quarter.
Right.
First since the first quarter, I believe.
And Jones almost has it stolen away there by Carson Key. Fortunate to keep it. Maddox Jones going to run point. Picks it over. Crane, tough 3 on the way. Bottom! Thornton Crane drills one, gives Texas High the lead.
Heck of an athlete, heck of a basketball player Thornton Crane is. Love to see it. Beautiful shot there for 3 to change the momentum and give the Tigers the lead.
And now a 3 for the Dragons. Carson Key can't get it to go. Rebounded by Rogers. Kicks it out to Hollins. Back over to Key on the right wing. Now Hollins head fakes a 3, step over, pulls one. He hits it. And the lead goes back in favor of the Dragons.
Very first quarter-esque, the way that we have this going back and forth and these lead changes.
Sean Collins, very fortunate that one wasn't stolen away by Jonas Hollins. And it's going to be one of those games, isn't it, Dodie?
Probably.
Collins gets it back to Crane. Working Hollins. Now a kick over to Jones. Now Collins skips it over full length of the court. And Crane says heat check, can't get it to go. Rogers going to come down with it and be fouled. I like it from Thornton Crane. Why not? Take another one, see if you're hot.
Why not?
So Dragons still with a 1-point lead. Texas High applying pressure in the backcourt. They get it up to Hollins. Hollins dumps it down low to Rogers. He's trying to work Kelly. They'll get Kelly with a push on the floor. And I believe that'll be Kelly's team second. So Kelly not quite in foul trouble just yet. Nacogdoches will keep it under their own basket. Fire it in. Now Carson Key on the right wing. Kicks it over, 3 on the way from Mitchell. No good. Mitchell gets his own rebound. Good effort there by Mitchell to get the board. Now Cameron Brady dumps it into Hollins. Swing over to Mitchell. Good ball movement and a 3 on the way. No good there from Hollins, and Texas High comes up with the rebound, but a good way to spread the floor there if you're the Dragons. Collins, maybe a walk, no call. Gets it out to Kelly on the left wing. Now Crane, working his man inside. Tough jumper. He gets it off the back foot. What a shot by Thornton Crane.
He's a shot maker and shot creator. Beautiful shot there by Thornton Crane.
Now a 3 from Mitchell from the wing. Can't get it to go. Rebound into the hands of Rogers. He can't get it to go. Third chance opportunity. He'll be fouled. So Rogers with a chance to retake the lead on this trip. Foul's going to go against Sean Collins, his first, team's third of the third quarter. As another 5 guys set to check in for Nacogdoches. Rogers, first one's good, knots it up. Got to say, Dodie, I'm a big fan of the scoreboard here at Texas High, not only because it shows us the points and fouls, but the scores themselves. Whoever's in front gets a green score. Whoever's behind gets a red score, and if they're tied, neutral color, yellow.
Makes it super easy on that Tennessee brain of yours.
Super easy on that Tennessee education brain. So Rogers hits the second, takes the lead, changes his number to green.
Oh, man.
Texas High. Good full court pass there down to Crane. And he's another step back floater. Can't get that one to go. Rebound ends up in the hands of Morones. And now RJ fires one over, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound fought for, I think, last touch by the Dragons. And was.
No, last touch by Texas High.
I thought that came off the hands of Kenyon Page. So fortunate break here for Nacogdoches. They'll get it under their own basket. R.J. Whitaker set to inbound. Whitaker looking for a man, fires it up top to Page. Back to Whitaker on the left corner, takes it himself. A lot of contact, and he'll be fouled. That one's going to go against Sean Collins, should and does. So Collins going to pick up his second. Collins has 2, Kelly has 2. Maddox Jones has 3 for the Tigers, and it's the bonus now for the Dragons with 4:21 to go.
Well, just think how quickly this game, there were 2 fouls instantly on Nacogdoches to begin this quarter, and now all of a sudden things changed mightily. As it's 5-2 in favor of the Tigers.
And most of them have been fouls. A lot of contact from the Tigers underneath the rim. As the first one was good by R.J. Whitaker, second one strips the cotton. And now it's going to be Roden trying to break the full court press, fires it up to Shears. He'll bring it across half court. Working right side, now to Collins on the right wing. Collins fires it down low to Shears, and Shears has it stolen away by R.J. Whitaker. Whitaker gets it up, and now it's stolen away by the Tigers. Here goes Shears. And he'll have it stripped out of his hands. And good play there by Roden to get that steal, as Kenyon Page found his heels backed up on the line over here.
Yeah, I really thought he had stepped out.
I thought he had as
But
well.
a really good hustle in and of itself to prevent Shears from getting a bucket. Putting a hand in there.
Another tough jumper is good. Thornton Crane having a great second half.
He's hot. Almost unstoppable right now in this third quarter. Love to see him get the ball more.
Ball almost stolen away. Now stolen away. Good hand by Roden. Here comes Crane. Left side. Going to take it himself. A lot of contact. No foul called. Roden can't get the second chance to go. And Nacogdoches now has the basketball. Whitaker fires one up. That's Morones. Turnaround jumper. Good. Oh, my goodness. And one. Roden and Morones. What a collision coming down off that one.
Kind of an unusual foul there, the way that Roden just came down on Morones and ends up with a chance for a three-point play.
I think Roden was just trying to make the play. But regardless, Morones getting a chance. 3 points the old-fashioned way, and he gets it. Back into the game for the Tigers, Ethan Jones. Out goes Thornton Crane. Nacogdoches applying full court pressure. They get it to Jones. Jones has it stolen away. Easy 2 points there for the Dragons. That was Evan Mosley. Now it's Collins. Gets it up to Jones. Now bounce past the road, and he loses a handle on it out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Nacogdoches. And the Tigers getting a little sped up right now defensively. As they get it into Collins. Now Jones now swing over to Deion Shears. Has Mosley all over him. They'll reset with Collins. Collins, tough fadeaway jumper, won't go. Rebounded by the Dragons. It's Mosley, and he throws it away. Straight to Collins. Shears pulls a three. Off the mark. Rebound fought for. It'll be Dragons basketball. And the tempo has just gone up and up and up tonight, Doty.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in that latter half of the first quarter as well. I mean, once these two teams get going, they're just fast-paced, trying to make big plays, and they can't be stopped.
Morones, long jumper, won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Good save, Shears. You saved our monitor. Great hands by Deion
Appreciate the
Shears.
effort. Well, good enough to let it go out of bounds, but also good enough to protect us. So,
What a guy.
What court awareness.
So it'll be Nacogdoches basketball on the sideline. They get it in. It's in the hands of Page. Looking for a man. Has Thornton Crane all over him. Almost stolen away. Now it's in the hands of Thornton Crane, and he'll be fouled by Kenyon Page. A little 1-2 punch on the defensive end by Chase Dixon and Thornton Crane. So that foul will be the second for Page, team third of the third quarter. As Sean Collins set to trigger the inbound, probably going to be looking for Thornton Crane here in the backcourt. And he finds him in the front court. Gives it over to Jones. And that pass was intended for Ethan Jones, stolen away. Now a foul there on Sean Collins. I believe that'll be Collins. Check that. They're going to give that foul to Chase Dixon. And so that's Dixon's second, and we are still in the bonus, so the Dragons will shoot two as they hold a 6-point lead, 44-38 with 2:18 to go on the third. It'll be Evan Mosley to toe the line. Mosley struggled a little bit from the free throw line in the first half. See if he got it figured out at halftime. And his first one off the mark. And those can be big coming down the stretch, Doty.
Looks like we'll see AK come back in. He will come in for Ethan Jones.
So AK's got two. Maddox Jones has three. He's on the bench. Chase Dixon has two. As second one off the mark, rebounded by Justin LeMay. LeMay pushing the tempo. Swings it over to Carr, looking for Kelly. And it somehow ends up in the hands of Mosley. Mosley coming the other way. Takes it all the way. A little too much on it. Can't get it to go. And Whitaker gets it down low to Bluford. And we're going to have a timeout called after the bucket by the Dragons. 46-38 is your score. The Dragons in front of the Tigers. We'll take a quick break and be right back for action here on Texarkana Gameday.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking Account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Welcome back to the Tiger Center, 46-38. After the timeout from the Dragons, they're in front by 8 over the Tigers. If you're not watching the college football playoffs right now, Indiana, just know Indiana's going to the national championship.
we have a better game here.
We got a better game right here at the Tiger Center as Justin LeMay has it knocked out of his hands. And Texas High will keep it. Thornton will be the inbound guy. Box formation for the Tigers. Thornton looking for somebody. Finds Kelly. Thinks about 3. Pulls it. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Almost went in. Bluford came up with the rebound. And now it's Page to bring it across the timeline. Skips it over to Whitaker. Guarded by LeMay. Now skip over to Mosley. Now a drive by Page. Has it knocked out of his hands. They'll say last touched by Aaron Kelly. It'll stay here with the Dragons. Still very much anybody's ball game here. As Whitaker fires it in, Mosley pulls a quick 3 off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Dixon. Now Justin LeMay will bring it across the timeline. Has it knocked out of his hands. Going to stay with the Tigers. And the Dragon faithful not happy about it, but I believe it was the right call.
No, we've since added the JV boys basketball team behind us, and they are giving everybody crap behind us.
they are doing a great job as supporting cast right now. You got to give them credit where credit's due.
This is a tough drive from Nacogdoches to Texas High, especially with bad weather looming.
Oh my
man.
goodness, what a block and save. Kenyon Page just skied out of nowhere on a Darius Carr. And now ball almost stolen away from Crane. And we're going to have a timeout called by Texas High. So what a block there, though, by Kenyon Page from the three-point line. We'll take a quick break, be right back after the timeout here on Texarkana Gameday.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. If you're an Oregon fan, you'd much rather watch this, I promise you. 46-38 is the score. Dragons out in front of the Tigers. Monster block just happened right before the break. Kenyon Page got up and sent a Darius Carr packing. We'll see what the Tigers have in response on this possession. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. There'll be a drive there by Dixon. Can't get it to go. Now they get it out to LeMay. Head fake. Jumper on the way. No good. Rebounded by the Dragons. And they're looking up for their guy, Carson Key. He looked for Jonas Hollins down low. Now Hollins going to bring it back out. 35 seconds now on the clock. Now Brady fires a long 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dixon. He's going to be pushed and fouled there by Rogers. Be the fourth team foul, Rogers third. So Rogers got to be careful going into the fourth quarter. Texas High has it, linked to the floor to go. Nacogdoches are applying full court pressure. They get it up to Crane. Crane takes it himself, a lot of contact, and he'll get some free throws out of it. So Crane with a chance to cut this one to 6. Foul was assist to Carson Key, his first, team 5th of the 3rd. Thornton Crane, first one off the back iron, no good. Texas High really needs this free throw. His second one now strips the cotton, cuts it to 7. 23 seconds now. Brady looking for a man. Stolen away, one-handed grab, Aaron Kelly. That's a football player, folks. He takes it the other way, has it knocked out of his hands. And now a chance for some points from Carson Key. He lays it up and in on the fast break layup. But my goodness, what a catch that was from Aaron Kelly. 2 seconds now. And a shot there at the buzzer for Chase Dixon. 48-39, Dragons up by 9. We have 1 quarter to decide this one. We're going to get some words from our sponsors.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Tiger Center. Just about 10 seconds till the conclusion of this one with the 4th quarter about to be underway. 48-41 is the score. Tigers trail by 7 to the Nacogdoches Dragons. You just missed it. Aaron Kelly with one heck of a one-handed grab down here. Reminiscent of Trinidarian ball.
I really hope that last shot by Chase Dixon doesn't go, unnoticed and uncounted for. I mean, that's a huge one to cut that lead down to 7 right before the beginning of the 4th quarter. Gives you a little bit of momentum, and the Tigers start with the ball.
And this is a huge possession for the Tigers. Really need to cut into this lead as it's going to be Crane working left side. Tough jumper, hand in his face. Couldn't get it to go, rebounded by the Dragons. And now some full court pressure applied now by the Tigers. Brady pulls up from the free throw line, off the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, ends up in the hands of Maddox Jones. And now a little bit of run and gun basketball by both squads. It's Jones now, works left side, takes it inside, a lot of contact, no call. Out of bounds, should be last touched by the Dragons, and is. It's going to be an exciting last quarter of play here, I believe, Doty. As Crane now thinks about a spin move. Dumps it down low, wide open. Give it to him, Maddox Jones, 2 points.
Chase
Dixon, 2 points, apologies. Good screen there from Rogers. It's Hollins on the ball, dumps it down low to Rogers. Turnaround shot almost blocked there by Dixon. Good finish by Rogers. Keeps it at a 7-point game. Now Crane in the corner. He's had the hot hand this half, and he's going to be fouled as he brings it to the floor. The first team foul against the Dragons. 4th team foul against Rogers, and he'll check out. Moronis will come in. Moronis has had a pretty good night also, though, for the Dragons. Dixon kicks it out to Maddox Jones. Now 3 on the way from the Tigers, just short. Rebound fought for. Moronis being pulled there by Dixon. And Texas High going to be fortunate to come away with that basketball. It'll be Thornton Crane set to trigger the inbound. Finds Dixon. Dixon going to be fouled on his way up. So Chase Dixon will have a chance to cut this one to 5 with 2 made free throws here. That's the 2nd foul now on the Dragons of this quarter.
saw the same thing in the third, you know, 2 quick fouls by the Dragons. You know, you just kind of think, oh, is this going to be kind of a storyline here in the third quarter? Things ended up switching around pretty quickly with the Tigers getting kind of beaten in foul trouble. So see if they can take more of an advantage with it now, see if that was kind of something that Coach Cross was talking about and being a little bit more cautious with fouls.
And Dixon goes 0 for 2 on that trip. Morones comes away with the rebound for the Dragons. And he kicks it up to Hollins. Hollins thinks about driving, takes it himself. A lot of contact, and one. Big basket there by Jonas Hollins.
Chance to make it a 10-point game if he makes this free throw.
That foul going to go against Jones, his 4th. And he'll take a seat. As Doty said, chance to push it to a 10-point lead here for the Dragons. Hollins shot on the way, gets it to go. 53-43, 6:35. Tigers still looking for that first win on their home court. It'll be Collins. And ball stolen away. Hollins takes it again. 2 more for Hollins. He's everywhere right now for the Dragons. Tigers need an answer. Collins trying to get it across half court into the hands of Shears. Now almost stolen away again by Hollins. Good second effort there. Ooh. Gosh. And our monitor again.
I need a D on Shears over here.
He's our security blanket for the monitor. And how about Jonas Hollins on the defensive end of the floor for the Dragons right now? Forced 2 turnovers and almost a third there.
Well, not only that, he got some buckets because of it as well. I mean, a lot of something that we saw in that girls' game. I mean, if you're able to force those turnovers, and a lot of the things early in the first half was they were able to force the turnovers, but they weren't able to capitalize on them. We're seeing them capitalize on them right now.
Tough shot ends up in the hands of Thornton Crane. Fadeaway jumper is good by Crane. He's hit a couple tough buckets here tonight for the Tigers.
15 points on the night for Thornton Crane. Definitely been their key player on offense.
Tough drive by Brady. A lot of contact. Not going to get the call. Aaron Kelly comes away with the ball. Huge possession now for the Tigers. Got to get some points here. Crane, 1 dribble, 3. Off the mark. Crane gets his own rebound. Takes it. Still a lot of contact. No call. Dragons. Brady looking down low for Key. Good job there by Chase Dixon to get a hand.
Davon Roden did an incredible job. Yeah. Davon read it perfectly, knocked it out, and forced it off of the Knacks defender, or Knack player, to force it the other way.
I think I'm seeing the 2, and I'm not connecting the 1 and the 5 back there, Doty. Collins. Over to Crane. Texas High looking to get it across midcourt. They do. LeMay. Amazing! What a move by Justin LeMay.
That was a pretty little jelly finish there by Justin LeMay. Gets it to fall. We'll see a timeout from the Texas High Tigers, and they will get a timeout. But we will take a break with them, a full timeout, and so we'll be right back after this. You're watching Texarkana Gameday.
For over 20 years, Hoover Stone & Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last. And now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone & Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online, we're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. Tigers trailing the Dragons, and a big hit there from Kelly as he just leveled Cameron Brady. Tigers are trailing 55-47 here. And Kelly picks up his third, team second of the fourth quarter. It'll be R.J. Whitaker set to fire it in. Finds Hollins. Hollins going to switch direction of the floor. Kick it back out to Key, who's got Justin LeMay all over him. Now Hollins going to reset the offense up top. Has Roden on it. Now runs in to Crane. Now R.J. Whitaker going to take it himself for a tough finish for 2. R.J. Whitaker quietly having himself a great night. As now Collins dumps it down low to Kelly. Kelly takes it himself to muscle it in, and he'll be fouled and sent to the line to shoot 2 more tonight. Nacogdoches JV team really letting the T-High players
They've been
hear it
loud
over here.
all night. I hope they won over there the way that they're talking.
I hope for their sake, me too. Kelly, first one good. Kelly's been exceptional from the free throw line here tonight.
Definitely worked on that part of his game. He's been a guy that's got to a line a lot. As we see 9 points on the night for him now. And being able to capitalize at the line has been huge for him as he sinks another one down double digits.
Kelly.
8-point game.
Now Tigers trying to speed things up in the backcourt for the Dragons. We got a trap on Brady. He breaks it. Kicks it over. Hollins, 3 on the way. Looks away to the ground and misses it. Sorry, Hollins. That one didn't fall. LeMay.
It would have been cool if he made it.
It would have been awesome. Steph Curry-like if he made that one.
It's quite hilarious that he missed it.
Good effort by Kelly there getting on the floor for the ball. Now Whitaker, Euro step. A lot of contact there from Justin LeMay. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And we call it on the floor before the shot.
LeMay got him on the, couldn't tell if it was the upper part of the jersey or the chin.
It almost looked like it was to the face, yeah. But.
So will be called on the floor. Whitaker set to trigger the inbound. Being face guarded by Sean Collins. Going to fire it in. And almost stolen away there by Roden. He was looking for Bluford on the inbounds. Now back into the game for the Tigers. Adarius Carr checks in for Sean Collins. Whitaker fires it in. Now the ball's dumped down low to Page. Spits back out to Whitaker. Now a beautiful no-look pass to Bluford, and he gets the reverse to go. Beautiful pass from Whitaker. Now Crane looking to make something happen on the other end. Behind the back dribble. A lot of contact down low. Stolen away by Whitaker. Whitaker pushing the tempo. Now going to bring it back out and reset. 3:40 left to go. Tigers trail by 10. Page takes it in. Stolen away. Into the hands of Crane. Crane throws up a wild one and one! Crane from the impossible angle gets the shot to go and the foul. And Doty, it looked like he shot that one just about horizontal to the ground.
He's been taking those kind of shots all game. I mean, the way that he's able to manipulate himself in the air to be able to put off a good shot like that, and, you know, sometimes they've fallen a little short or whatever it may be, but that one perfectly off the glass, comes down with it. 8-point game, chance to make it 7. A huge shot there from Thornton Crane, and he's been lights out all night.
Nails the free throw. Now Texas High needing a turnover. Beautiful full court pass to Hollins, and we're going to get an offensive foul called against the Dragons. A charge. Wow. Great break for Texas High there. This is a huge possession for them. Collins on the ball. And ball thrown away now by the Tigers. That was Brandon Hayes. And he gets a block on the other end on Whitaker. Ball ends up in the hands of Hollins for the Dragons. Now Hollins, spin move. Almost loses a handle on it. Kind of out of control. And again almost stolen away. And finally thrown away by R.J. Whitaker. That was a wild sequence of events.
Chaotic possession.
My goodness.
Man.
That started with a huge block by Brandon Hayes. And that was great effort by Hayes because he's the one who threw it away on the offensive end of the floor for the Tigers. He got back and made up for it. Crane dumps it into Collins. Collins, fadeaway jumper. Good! Cuts it to 5. Texas High feeling some momentum now. Whitaker driving in. Little dump pass, shot no good there by Bluford. And now the Tigers with a chance to cut it to 1 possession. Head fake, drive. A lot of contact there. Good take by Maddox Jones. And now huge free throws coming up for the Tigers. Foul's going to go against Bluford, his 3rd, team 5th. So Tigers shooting 2 the rest of the way.
Matter of taking advantage of it.
These free throws are huge. If he can knock them both down and then Texas High could get a turnover, that would be huge. The Texas High student section on their feet over there. Jones now toes the line for a first big one. And he gets it to rattle around and fall. That one touched the backboard and about every inch of the rim before it went in.
And just seeing that one go in, it gives you some confidence, maybe a little bit better of a shot. You know, the way that one ends up coming down, it almost seems like there was a little bit of doubt in there.
Jones still got to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. R.J. Whitaker for the Dragons has 4 fouls. Second one, no good. Still a 2-possession game. Big break for the Dragons. It'll be Brady. Gives it up, almost stolen away. Mitchell has it, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Nacogdoches. Another big break here for the Tigers.
See AK check in. We will see
Carr out.
Check out.
So big possession here for Texas High. Chance to cut it to 1 possession. Crane gives it up to Collins. Now over to Jones. Skips it over to Crane. Now Collins pulls up. Long-range jumper off the mark. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds, last touched by the Dragons. I believe it came off the foot of Bluford. Don't hate that long-range jumper from Sean Collins at all. Now the ball inbounded to Kelly. Ball almost stolen away there by Brady. Now a long throw on the way. Can't get it to fall. Rebound ends up in the hands of Nacogdoches. And here comes Cameron Brady. Less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Texas High trails by 4. Now into the hands of Mitchell. Pulls a 3 off the iron. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. They get it up to Maddox Jones across half court. Jones going to drive baseline. Has it knocked out of his hands. Good hand by R.J. Whitaker. And Doty, these two teams really want this one.
Absolutely. I mean, you've seen the grit from the beginning tip-off. I mean, a lot of fast-paced energy, a lot of hard work being put out there. And with the way that this tempo goes, I'm glad that both of these teams have this depth that they can rely on.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely helps. Ball thrown down low. Now to Kelly. He's hammered, and they're going to get him. They're going to say jump ball. I thought we were going to see either a foul or a travel there, Doty. But jump ball it is. It was a good pass down low, too, from Crane to Kelly. Things getting kind of frantic here in the Tiger Center.
AK is going to check out. We'll see Darius Carr check back in. And we'll see a 30-second timeout from the Nacogdoches Dragons. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back for the last minute and a half of this one.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online, we're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana, fueling game day the local way.
All right, welcome back to the Tiger Center. We got a barn burner of a game going on here, 59-55. The Nacogdoches Dragons lead the Texas High Tigers, but this one is far from over. Let me tell you, it has been back and forth, gritty, and just straight up a fantastic basketball game all the way around. Can't wait to see how it ends.
Yeah.
And Doty, any predictions on how you think it's going to end?
I'm curious how much fouls are going to come into play. You know, with Nacogdoches already in the bonus, I'm curious to see if the Tigers can take advantage and force the Dragons to make bad fouls and them almost win this at the line.
And I like how aggressive the Tigers were there in the backcourt. As now Hollins on it, going to bring it out. Guarded by Shears. Shears almost pokes it away. Now the Dragons going to move the ball around. Hollins is going to be fouled. The foul is going to be assessed to Sean Collins. Should be his third, team fourth. So one more, and the Dragons are shooting 2 as well. Minute 13 on the clock. Rogers is in the game for the Dragons. He's got 4.
So there's a little bit of a wet spot on the ball they're trying to figure out.
Dragons come out in a stack set for the inbounds. And we've got a towel for the ball, Doty.
All right.
And we're not going to use the towel for the ball.
He wiped it off on his shirt, and he was trying to get the guy's attention, saying, hey, wait.
Hey.
And now we got a sub. Carr checking out again for AK.
Enough time for Aaron Kelly to come back into the game. That's great for the Tigers. Hollins looking for an inbound. Ooh, and a big spill there as Page and
they're calling
Crane.
a travel there. They're saying Thornton Crane didn't do anything wrong. He didn't.
There was a little contact there from Crane, I believe.
Coach Rainey not happy about that one. He's letting the official have it, saying that he didn't allow him a clear landing spot. But the biggest thing in all of that is that, it just changes possession over. I thought that was going to be a foul for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I was expecting that. But
I thought there was going to be one on Crane.
I just with the contact alone, and the how aggressive it ended up being, it kind of felt that way. But at the same time, his back was turned towards the player. He didn't do
another
anything
big
wrong.
block there by Kenyon Page. His second block from beyond the arc tonight. This one comes at the hands of Thornton Crane. Now Hollins dumps one down low to Key. Jumper on the way. Can't get it to fall. 50 seconds. Texas High needs a basket. And a foul, and that's going to send Texas High to the line to shoot 2. Maddox Jones.
I think Coach Rainey's not going to be happy with that one. An unnecessary foul sends the Tigers to the line now. And I think if you're a Tiger fan, you're kind of saying that's a makeup call on the other end. I think they think that Thornton Crane got his hand hit whenever he was putting up that shot.
So these are huge free throws coming now for Maddox Jones. Nacogdoches JV team trying to create some noise behind us. And now a little confusion on the court.
I think Coach Cross is asking about something. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not exactly sure what they're talking about.
Not sure.
Regardless, here comes Jones, who's now had some time to think about these free throws. 47.8 seconds on the clock. First one from Jones is good. We got a one-possession game once again.
Best free throw from Maddox all night. I really hope that can still instill some confidence in him for this next one. I got a 2-point game.
Justin LeMay, and I believe that's Darius Carr back into the game for the Tigers. Big one. Off the iron, no good. 3-point game. Rebound being fought for. And the Dragons going to come away with it to get it up to Whitaker. He's going to be fouled on the shot. And Maddox Jones can't believe it. And that'll foul Maddox Jones out of this ball game. And just not what you needed if you were the Tigers. Didn't need him to get out in transition. So now big free throws coming for the Dragons. Sean Collins back into the game for the Tigers. Aaron Kelly coming into the game for Carr.
I wonder if Darius Carr is all right. He keeps holding that back hamstring on his left leg a little bit.
I've seen that as well. 40.5. Just to make it a 2-possession game once more for the Dragons of Nacogdoches. Whitaker, first one, good. Huge free throw by R.J. Whitaker.
They say he lives on the line?
He lives on the line. What a place to call home.
That's a great thing if you're Nacogdoches.
Second one not good if he lives there. He hasn't been living there long enough. He didn't pay rent this month. 34 seconds now. Collins almost has it stripped out of his hands. Collins trying to make something happen. Gives it up. Crane. 26 seconds now. T-High needs a shot. Justin LeMay pulls one. Off the mark, no good. And it's going to be Nacogdoches basketball. Texas High burns 20 seconds off the clock and comes away with no points there. The Nacogdoches JV team letting LeMay know all about it. So now you got to think about fouling if you're Texas High. Full court press. Shears guarding the inbound. Ball's in. Shears and Crane with the trap. Hollins breaks it and he'll be fouled. That's a good foul if you're Texas High. Oh! Won't count, but a little floater there from beyond the arc.
It looked cool.
It looked cool. Didn't count for anything, but
the thought was there.
Hollins with a chance to make it a 6-point ball game here and ruin Texas High's chance at their first home win this season. First one. Good. Back in come AK and Sean Collins for the Tigers. And this is a huge, huge free throw now for Nacogdoches and Jonas Hollins. On the way. Gets it to rattle around and fall. Now Texas High has to speed things up. Collins brings it down the left side, has it knocked out of his hands by Whitaker. 14.1 seconds now. Got to get a quick three. Crane dumps one down low. Kelly goes up, and he'll be fouled. Really don't know why you're going for two if you're Texas High there. Really need 2 threes right now, so Kelly's going to go to the line. That'll be the 4th foul called on the Dragons' Kenyon Page. And Dodie, do you think about making the first, missing the second?
Yeah, I mean, I think you need another possession.
Get a possession out of it, knock a quick shot down, and then.
I mean, Texas High has another timeout. I wouldn't hate this from Cross right now to kind of talk it through, but maybe he's just yelling it out loud. I don't know.
Second one goes. 4-point game, 10 seconds. They get it in, stolen away, quick 2 points there from Deion Shears, and all of a sudden, we got a 2-point game. Absolute nightmare for the Dragons.
I'm glad Coach Cross saved that timeout and didn't listen to me.
Yeah, obviously, I don't know ball. I don't know
that
ball.
was a part of the plan the whole time, obviously. Make the second free throw, force the turnover, and then you're fine, you know? That's exactly what he's doing.
That makes things very interesting for the last 7.6 seconds here. If Nacogdoches gets it in and T-High fouls quick, you go 1-1 from the line, T-High has a shot at this thing, Dodie.
Absolutely. I mean, this entire game they've been built on we're not out of it yet, you know, and I think they're proving it right now. And, you know, at times we were starting to question it. And who are we?
Who are we to judge? Coach Cross obviously had the game plan the whole time.
Exactly.
We're just a couple of Snow Joes over here who thought we knew ball. But no, this is going to be a very interesting finish to this game now. I believe it was 7.8? 7.6. So a reverse 6-7 on the clock?
Yeah, reverse 6-7.
That tides well for the Texas High Tigers, I believe. So about 7 seconds till we're back underway. Probably thinking the Tigers are going to foul coming straight out. Or best case scenario, you get a steal here.
Yeah.
Have time to take your own shot at it. So onto the court come the Nacogdoches Dragons. A lot of people here at the Tiger Center now on their feet. Not the biggest crowd we've ever seen, but there is a buzz in the air.
I feel like AK was looking inside the huddle to see if he could see what was drawn up.
Cameron Brady set to trigger the inbounds. Finds his man. He's going to be fouled. That was Hollins that got the inbounds. 5.9 seconds, so that was a good quick foul by the Tigers. And now the biggest free throws of the night lie in the hands of Jonas Hollins. And here we go.
Jonas Hollins, I believe their leading scorer. He's at 16 on the night. Really good game for him.
Toes the line for the first. And he made it. 63-60. 5.9 to go in the game. Back into the game for the Dragons, R.J. Whitaker. Huge.
I wonder if he lives at the free throw line too, John.
I mean,
wink, wink.
Whole team lives at the free throw line.
Does he live at the free throw line?
Hollins misses it into the hands of Kelly. 4 seconds now. Gets it up to LeMay. LeMay, kick over. 3 on the way from Crane. Can't get it to go. And Nacogdoches survives. Oh, my. They had a shot at it there at the end, Doty. And who else but to put it into the hands of Crane? So Texas High going to fall here tonight in the Tiger Center to the Nacogdoches Dragons. Final score, 63-60. We'd like to thank you for tuning in here tonight to this absolute thriller of a basketball game. And we appreciate you here at Texarkana Gameday. For myself, Zach Doty, Gavin and Donovan, we bid you a good night and God bless.